Hello, beautiful humans. I'm Jen Madrone, and today we're talking about awakening or egoic death experiences. And I'm wondering about how many of you have had experiences, even either pretty recently or in the past, that have left you just feeling completely confused, completely like the universe has kind of grabbed you by the ankle and is shaking you upside down, because these experiences of awakening or egoic death can come in a lot of different ways. They can come spontaneously with absolutely no seeking from ourselves. They often come after traumatic events and big life changes that have been very traumatic on us. They can come after experiences with plant medicine. They can come with injuries or illnesses. They can come as a result of meditation or breathing practices. There's so many ways that these awakening experiences or egoic death experiences happen, because really the universe is just trying to find a way in, a foot in the door, into our life so that it can give us that upgrade. It can shake us out of the dream state and bring us into a clearer view of reality and a clearer connection with who we are on the deepest level of our being. And so we have these experiences of awakening or egoic death that can come in so many different ways. And sometimes they are extremely peaceful and blissful and leave us feeling, at least for a little while, very much connected and very clear. And sometimes they just leave us completely confused. And just like, we maybe like we stuck our finger in the electric socket, like it's an electrical shock, and oftentimes we get a mix of experiences as we go through this process. We get a mix of really blissful and beautiful experiences along with really difficult and painful, and traumatic experiences. And both of them serve to give us that energetic upgrade, to give a shock to the system so that it disconnects us from all of the things that we believed were real and true. All of the all of the parts of our identity, all of our attachments, these experiences disconnect us from all of them and make us really question who we are, why we're here, and what this life is all about. And whether it is blissful and happy and incredibly connective experience, or whether it is really difficult and challenging and traumatizing, both of them kind of serve the same purpose: to destroy all of the things that we thought we were so that we can see what it is that we actually are. And so, this process, this place of deep confusion, this place of not understanding what's happening in our lives, is because we are being disconnected from what we thought was real, from what we were completely attached to. And in that disconnection, there's chaos before we are able to reconnect with ourselves. Because so often we try to grab back for what we were connected to. We try to grab back onto some form of identity, some form of attachment, something that we thought was real, because we're in that state where we don't really know what is real. And this is what causes the confusion. This is what causes us to feel really lost and often alone in the process. And often there's that energetic movement in our body because things are still moving. We're still getting that upgrade. There's still a huge shifting. Vision is happening. We're having all this crazy energy moving through our body, which can make it really difficult for us to make sense of anything and to really figure out what the next step is. And actually, this is a good thing because this energy moving through our body can make it so that we don't go right back to the old patterns. We don't go right back to our old attachments because we can't, because we have this constant experience of this energy moving through our bodies, reminding us that we're not who we were and we're not who we thought we were. And so these experiences can really turn our life upside down. They can really shake us up and make things really difficult and confusing. But they definitely serve a higher purpose. And even though we feel like we may never get any sort of a regular life back, we may never feel happy again or connected again or normal again, whatever that is, that is an important part of the process too, so that we don't go clinging to what we were. And as we move through the process, we allow that energy upgrade to occur. We allow the movement and healing to happen. Then slowly we will begin to see that there is this whole new way of being in the world, of being in relationship with ourselves, and being in relationship with each other. And so trust is such an important part of this process. As we feel ourselves, in this place of chaos and confusion, trusting that we are moving towards wholeness and we are moving towards healing, and it is absolutely possible. But it takes this trust for us to be able to surrender and then to be able to see what the next step is for us. Because once we've fully committed, or even if we didn't even consciously commit to this process, but once we have started on the path, there really is no turning back. And so the kindest thing that you can do for yourself is to keep moving forward, to keep exploring what this path is, and to keep exploring your own healing and what is necessary to continue to move all of the things that have been blocking you from your authentic nature. So I would love to hear about your awakening or egoic death experiences. If you want to share them, you can leave them here. I would love to hear about them. I can, in another video, I can share some of my experiences if you'd like to hear that. But if you're in this place where you have had a really intense experience and you're having a hard time making sense of it, you're having a hard time moving forward, maybe you're having a hard time even just getting through the day, then please private message me and we can talk and see if the work that I do with my clients would be a good fit for you. So until then, sending so much love to you all. Thanks for listening. Thanks to all of you guys who have joined. Oh, hi, Laura and Sarah May and Mandy and Iris. So good to see all of you guys. Thanks for watching. And I'm just sending massive love to you all. And I will see you in the Facebook group. Have a great night.